the referees on his game. We've got a wonderful game in store, people. The Celts come to town against Frenchie's Los Blancos. Zidane's men weren't impressive the last time out against Levante, although they were football, wasn't it, though? In the lead-up, all engineered by Nolito, still alive.
Yana in the head open, bounce off, burst the post, and second novice, who denies Aspas from point-blank range.
Well, the flag has gone out perhaps, or the whistle's certainly been blown, but Diego Aspas looks as if he's been victimised somehow. Was it a handball that Pepe is claiming? Or is it offside? Either way, it's helter-skelter chaos. He rises beautifully, beautiful header. Is this the handball? Nothing there. I don't see. There's the handball. Right there. It seemed that he got control of it. A beautiful ball played in. Magisterial header. It's got everything. Angle, distance, placement, a hit. Navas is brilliant. But maybe Zidane's went in and had words with the president and said, I'm doing it my way now, big boy.
It's Ronaldo and the young keeper Blanco.
And we will. Cristiano comes in. Look at this. This is a wonderful stinger. Had he been able to get a little bit more under it and a little bit more sure what for.
Isco making the run, wanted it back, lifted Carvajal back post, and three white shirts in the way. Pepe back to the middle, settles Isco, controls, denied, another point-blank stop by Blanco.
Well, it's superb by Pepe in his coolness, picking out the right pass amongst the forest of players, and it finds Isco beautifully. Look at this, that's intended for Isco. Lovely chest. His chest turns into a velvet cushion, and then his left hammer.
At least calling it even.
It was close.
Isco across the six, back post, slapped away and over the bar to deny Casemiro. Ruben Blanco again.
Finally, this crowd giving this youngster respect and that appreciation. Rises beautifully, Casemiro, pushes Pepe out of the way, saying, I got this one, Portugal.
Ball back in, headed by Pepe, and this one does go home.
And Portugal says, I'll teach you how to do it. Casemiro, here, the Portuguese pitch rises, and then in Cristiano. Pepe meets the train at the station beautifully and punches it with great direction away from Ruben Blanco. This may look an easy header. In this traffic, it is not. That's a tremendous header by Pepe. He rises above everybody, including his own teammate. Look at this again. Like a fresh salmon from a summer stream. And beautiful jackknifing header from Portugal.
First goal of the season for Pepe. Even if he was beaten, denying Real Madrid on 4 other occasions. Ronaldo finds a gap, whips it, and will not be stopped.
That's the way you should be, Ronaldo. Yeah, I can't hear you now, people, he's saying, after listening to the whistles and the doubts. Zidane says, that's my boy. He turns the defenders into nothing less than garden gnomes. And then he unleashes hell. A magisterial stake from the Dark Invader. Out of the darkness he emerges and lights this up with illuminating football. He'd heard the whistles, he'd heard the boos, and no more pernicious way to respond to them as his little boy looks on. Here's your daddy. What a hit! It's a blur coming at Ruben Blanco, and he cannot adjust anything. He burns the net with this. Cristiano at his best. And showing him this much space is like handing the keys to the blood bank to Dracula. We hear you, Chris.
24th goal of the season for Cristiano Ronaldo. Now one behind Luis Suarez in the race for the
Play the classic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gunslinger pose.
Ronaldo is ready. Strikes.
trombone slide, and it's got the power that would power the Spanish national grid. It's got everything. Look at the dynamic. Does it take a slight deflection right here? Nothing. It's beautifully caressed home with swerving grace under pressure. A glitter bomb of a goal from Cristiano.
250th La Liga goal.
There's much down to this man in yellow in his brave denial.
A little deeper. This one slapped off the woodwork from 5 yards.
Wickedly struck again.
Just went home. Hey, from an angle, that was almost 40 yards out.
This is why the kid's a Spanish Youth International.
Gareth Bale getting set to return. Will Ronaldo have a chance to extend his record hat-trick run? Long ball forward. Flag stays down. Aspas with help in the middle, but he doesn't need it. Lifting it over Navas. Celta's on the board, and we might just have a game after all.
Diego Aspas is presented with an opportunity that Keylor Navas does everything he can. He shortens the distance, but the wonderful dig over the top is outstanding. Doesn't get more direct than this. Both Ramos and Pepe stranded. The team stretched out. But that is an absolutely magnificent finish from Iago Aspas. Astonishing, really. Maybe he knows I cannot beat this man downstairs to the left or the right.
And that big win over Sporting Gijón. Samito strips it away from Redoya, quickly gets rid of it. Vasquez in for Isco. Ronaldo's open. Ronaldo knocks it home.
Hat-trick, but more than a hat-trick. Absolutely brilliant football. This is a paradigm of everything that's good about the beautiful game. Stand up and applause. And kiss the net.
Must be an awesome game of Candy Crush because little Chris doesn't seem to be caring. Everyone else is going crazy.
Wonderful football set up, right, left and centre. Beautiful ball to start the white dominoes falling. And of course, it's lightning football. And of course, the thunder at the end of it is Cristiano. But this is a goal to celebrate of true footballing magic. One-time passing. Casemiro was back.
Ball the edge of the 6 and buried in full flight. He's got his 4th, and Ronaldo, a one-man wrecking crew.
Again, like Oliver Twist, he wants more, and he ain't gonna say please, sir. Ruthless from Cristiano. When he's in a mood like this, he wouldn't give you the smell of his cologne. Absolutely tremendous again. Punchy header. Look how he attacks this like a hungry vulture. He rises. He could have jumped over the bar and used it as a springboard. Clear again. He can only say, as I said earlier, that this defense has been absolutely like Swiss cheese. Horrific defending again on set pieces from Celta Vigo, and you can see why, Phil. Situation, scoring 39 and allowing 44 before this game, and they're still come down again. It just continues to rain goals. I'm doing a disservice to Swiss cheese here. This is cobweb defending by Celta Vigo, but when he came in, this kid comes in with an appetite in front of his home fans to show, don't forget me. Beautiful accuracy again, but look at this. Casual, and then Hesse springs on it beautifully. Holds, hesitates, turns, touches, drips honey on every touch. Waits for the window of opportunity. He hasn't got anybody supporting him. And when he does see Cristiano, he says, I see you, buddy. I don't need you. Not against this defense. Wonderful finish as well. Deadly accurate. But again, just waiting to get that angle. 6-1 and playing
The holes in the midfield are winning it in the offensive side. But you see it there again, and it starts a break for Bale. 3v3 if they hurry. Can Ronaldo get a fifth? Bale wants it inside. He's got it. Welcome back, Bale. It's 7-1 Real.
He's onto this as fast as a novel. Lick a dish. But his accuracy is William Tell-like. Wonderful strike. He's got Cristiano ahead of him. And again, he doesn't need to throw the keys to him because he's driving this one home beautifully himself. Take a look at this wonderful strike. He peels away from his defender beautifully right here. But then the slingshot home is breathtaking. He doesn't get his little dagger out, Gareth. He gets a big whale's harpoon and sinks this one home and uses the upright as his reference point because he knows.
이제 굳게 다치 내 마음의 결세를 이제 내 앞에 그 위치 알아